Hello and welcome to my second video of our graphing series. So if you remember in our first video, we took data from a data set or a data chart, or a word problem, and put it into a T-chart. And I said that last time we would take this same data from the T-chart and make a bar graph. So, first things first, what is a bar graph? A bar graph is just another way of putting information into a chart using bars. So, first I want to draw my graph. And now you want to label it. I think we could label it number of marbles, as that is what we are representing. We are representing how many marbles each person has. Now we want to label this side, because over here will be our numbers. So, as you can guess, at the bottom will be our names. So first, I will put everyone's name into the bottom of the chart. I want to start with the first one and put it here, and I'll go this way because you want to organize your information as best as possible. So first, we have Allison. Next is Edward. Third is Kennedy. And last is Abdiel. So now on this side we need to figure out what increment are we going to use, meaning how many will each of these ticks go up. So you could do increments of 5, 10, you could even do increments of 100. But I think what's best, looking at these numbers, is increments of 2. So we'll have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, and 18. So now you can see we have our chart all ready, but there's nothing in the middle. And that's where these data points come in. So first I'll start with Allison. Allison has 16 marbles. So I'm going to start with her name here, and I'm going to go all the way up to 16. Draw a line, and here's the part that makes it a bar graph. As you draw lines all the way down to the bottom, and here we have our first bar. Now I'm going to do the same thing with the rest of our data points. Edward has 12. Kennedy has 10. And Abdiel has 12. So now you can see we have all 4 bars filled into our chart, which is why it is called a bar graph. And you can see that the bar graph allows you to visualize how many each person has. So you can see Allison has the most. You can tell that not only by the number, but you can tell that because her bar is the tallest. You can also see Kennedy has the least, not only because of the number, but because her bar is shortest. And now you can really see that Edward and Abdiel have the same amount of marbles because their bars are the same height. Down in the comments below, if I wanted to give someone else marbles, but they have even less than the least amount of marbles given, what number would I give them? Or how would I graph that? Where would I put the number? Comment that number down below. And while you're down in the comments, check out the description. Remember last video, I had you create your own T-chart. Now I want you to take that same information that you had created and make your own bar graph. There's a link in the description for that. If you don't have your data, that's okay because it will be with an empty bar graph so that you can chart that. And in the next video, we are going to be learning about line graphs. Still using this information, but creating a graph that is called a line graph. What do you think a line graph is? Again, comment below your answer. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.